All right, this is how we're gonna do our side plank with adductor lifts. So first off, you're gonna get into this position, nice straight line, knees are just gently soft, her feet are in line with her head. A lot of people have all kinds of like configurations here, but we really want you a straight line. Notice how she already has this slight turn. We can turn just a little bit more that way. I like to think about a Rubik's Cube. The top is one color, the bottom's a different color. We wanna line those colors up. So her sternum, her belly button, and her belt buckle should all face basically the same way, which is slightly turned towards the ground. 9 times out of 10, especially on this side, someone's gonna turn their belt buckle up to the ceiling and then turn their chest to the ground. You guys see how my Rubik's Cubes aren't lined up, right? So we want everything to be squared and rolled slightly towards the ground. This reach right here is really nice. Get your elbow out of the way. If you wanna do fingertips or full wrist, depending on how your wrist feels, that's great. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this little mouse hole. Not everybody's gonna be as lean as Vera, but we wanna have some little gap here. And also you can totally overdo it. So a lot of people are gonna do that too. So just a little mouse hole, not a full, I don't know, larger rodent, I don't know, something like that, a cabra or whatever. So you're gonna take a couple of really nice long breaths for me, fully exhale in this position, and then give me a very relaxed inhale. And you wanna kind of see that all of those things can stay lined up while your ribs expand on your inhale in all directions and they compress on your exhale. And in this position, it would be really nice for you to be able to feel your chest expanding and your back ribs expanding, so the front and the back side of your body. If you don't feel your chest expanding, there's a really good chance that you're on your side and you're doing this. So see how I'm pulling my sternum down? I want to be able to stay tall. So imagine you have that unicorn horn here and we're pulling it long, we're staying long, okay? Can't stress enough how important it is to get this down. That's why it took 2 minutes for us to get here. Now, without anything changing, so I want this line to stay exactly the same. She's gonna try to relax this top leg as much as possible. It's really hard to relax this. And we're gonna use this inner thigh on her left leg and she's gonna lift her feet just this much off of the ground. Beautiful. So I can slide another mouse hole, not a raccoon, under the knee, and she's just gonna be able to hold there. When you first start doing this, a couple of things are gonna happen. You're gonna wanna turn that just a little bit up to the ceiling. It should feel way different when you turn into it. And then the other thing that's gonna happen is you're either gonna try to arch your back, hike this right hip up, or in general, just not be able to let go of this right hip. Just let it die and let it sit on the other leg. And imagine that your right leg is a weight, your left inner thigh is the goal to work. So we have all of this stuff staying long, working together, and you're able to do your good breathing. Inhale, let everything expand. Exhale. When you exhale, the reach and everything else that we have here is gonna keep you from doing this and getting shorter. So stay long and tall and think about pulling yourself up and out because we're training up, okay? We're expanding from the inside and working on key muscles to hold this position that we're in. That's how we're gonna do our side plank with an adductor lift. Let me know if you have any questions on this one.